Hey,
All right, and we're back.
Hey,
Yes, we're all here. Uh,
We're recording, right?
yes, we are properly recording. Off the record, we are actually recording and not streaming this. No one needs to know. Oh yeah, let me go
Good, they
ahead.
won't know.
No one needs to
know that you
fucking.
streamed instead of recorded?
I'll show you my stream.
No, please. You were just
Yeah,
at the
do it.
doctor's about that.
Yeah, do it. Come on.
Now,
My magic stream.
no, please. I want out.
Alright,
Because you know
just
what?
don't know culture.
Because one of our players has to be somewhere later, this stream or this session isn't going to be as long as typical, but we're still going to have a good stream. We ended right at the tail end of a conversation between Pearl and uh, Spice. I was getting there. I think one of the questions was, how long is the trip going to be? So on foot, or I guess more on carriage, it would have taken to get from Arkhaven to Green Orchard would have been about a week. Would have actually been about 7 days. However, you are on an airship now, which doesn't have to worry about uh, the the winding trails, the potential washed out roads, snaking through mountains and hills, and just flat out goes quicker than a carriage does. So that, if you're going straight from Arkhaven to Green Orchard, that would have been just about a day. However, you are also doing a little pit stop at the Mayflower Grove. That is going to add about half a day's travel. Like, you're going to have to go off to the side a bit, essentially. So the whole trip, the trip itself, is going to take about a day and a half. It'll be about a day to get, a little less than a day to get to the Mayflower Grove, and then about 8 hours to get from there to Green Orchard, all by airship. You're moving in speeds that the majority of people in history haven't had the luxury to afford. Unless you were on train, but that's separate. Whole different issue. That being said, for about the first day, Mayflower Grove would have been a little closer to the, not right up against, but a little closer to the shoreline. Was there any other conversation or anything you wanted to do while you were on the airship? Which also functions at...
I'm going to go stab Milton.
All right. Milton, I'm assuming you're still in your little medical lab? It's probably the best place for you at the moment? After you get stabbed?
Well, see, therein lies the question. Would my danger sense trigger for attempted stabbing?
Well, given that your danger sense is mechanically leaning towards, is it traps and hazards? Not necessarily attacks.
I mean, she is a hazard to my health.
She is. You know what? This will be a high DC, but since I see where you're coming from with your danger sense, make an insight check for me. This is an insight on someone you don't see yet, so it'll be a high DC.
I rolled a 20.
20.
With no wisdom modifiers. I nat 20'd that.
Oh my god,
So
you
that's
did.
not 20?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Sense danger.
You like it's strange, like you're still kind of getting used to the airship itself. You have like you sent away Jim, and you're probably like going over your things, like making sure everything's in its right place. And you're feeling like pretty confident. It's like, yeah, this is your airship, like, and this is your space. All of this kind of working and like having things go on in the background is panning out. You've gone a long way from being a traveling medic down in the deserts of the barren frontier. Well, it's not just yours. I mean, you have Spice's like areas as well, like on a different level of the airship. Speaking of Spice, you think you hear her like footsteps, and she's approaching rapidly.
Really quick, Pearl's gonna wild shape into a tiny spider and then just like follow Spice into the room and just be in the corner, like fly on the wall, quite literally. I just want to put that out there because she would do that. Okay, I'll be silent now.
Okay. As a spider, I'm pretty sure you would move sprinting 5 feet
like,
per round.
I'm leaping onto Spice. I'm leaping onto Spice's body.
Would this be okay with you, Spice?
Do I notice?
Can I do it to her like where it's on her back?
Like again, spiders are not necessarily quick.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell Spice, can I please turn into a tiny spider and just be in the corner about this, please?
Yes, but if I say guacamole, you get out.
Okay, fine. I will let you have a conversation. I will not say anything. I just want to. If anything happens, I'll be silent. You won't see me, and I'll wild shape into a tiny spider, and I'll climb on Spice, and then I'll find somewhere in the corner and
eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop, basically.
All right.
Okay, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah. So, does Milton do anything on
I mean,
when he
Victor doesn't
senses
do
a?
anything.
I imagine.
I'm sorry, Victor.
I'll say, Milton, you get that sense that someone is approaching quickly, and as you turn, you realize there are no other doors. There's only one door out of here. As you see the short-statured shadow of Spice quickly come around the corner and kind of box you in. She doesn't catch you by surprise. You know she's there, but she's also blocking the only way out of the room.
Spice.
Is it time for my doctor's checkup?
I guess you said you didn't want one, so I wasn't gonna worry about it or push it on you.
Oh, I think we should have one. Actually, I think you should have one. Why don't you sit down and we have a chat?
Are you currently holding on to a knife, Spice?
I'm holding onto a shovel.
You've seen what she can do with this shovel.
How about... You want to talk, we'll talk. You gotta put the shovel down first.
I lean it up against the wall where I can still grab it if I want to.
As he like moves his hand from behind his back, realizing that he's got his gun on him, and he just like uncocks it, and puts it on the table.
Oh fuck!
Danger sense, babe. I knew something was coming. I didn't know what, but I was gonna be prepared.
I see that as Pearl's a tiny spire, just like wide-eyed in the corner somewhere.
And then I cast Algic Blast, not really. So, you hurt my friend.
Yeah.
You kept secrets from her.
And she kept secrets from you.
I'm on yours. I'm on her side. I'm mad at her. She knows this. And I'm mad at both of you. But when it comes down to it, I am mad at you for hurting her. I'm also mad at her for not telling us that she was married, but I am mad at you as well.
I wouldn't necessarily say I hurt her. She's just angry at me. She was just mad at me.
I mean, you hurt her trust, you hurt her... Yeah, basically you hurt her trust. That's still hurting someone.
Touche.
And so... Yeah, she lied about being married, but she was in a bad relationship. She didn't know who she could trust at the time. Now you're making it harder for her to trust again. And you're not exactly making things easy on her either. She's getting anxious about the boundaries and what needs to be done. So what I need to find a way to make it so she can trust you again. Need to work hard on that, not hurt her again. Not hurt her trust.
Yeah. So how do I expect her to be able to trust me?
I know, or at least I would hope at this point you're telling us everything. And if anything ever comes up, you're not going to keep it a secret again. Because if you do, I'm not going to be putting my shovel down.
Look, the last thing I ever wanted to do was to hurt her.
Well, we all make mistakes, and you have hurt her. So you need to be careful that doesn't happen again. You get... You get one warning. I don't normally give warnings.
No, you just come in intent to bash my head in with a shovel.
Yes.
Okay.
She doesn't give her warnings.
So we're on
she
the same
goes straight
page.
into burying the body while it's still alive.
Just know that my family owns a lot of land. And most people don't make it out that far.
Well, since since we're talking about farmland and conversations, I'll make this quick. I like you. And
I'm
I
sensing a
really-
butt.
no, there's no but. There's no but. Like I said, I like you. This is why we're having this conversation. You want to be mad at me? You be mad at me all you want.
Good.
I have survived battlefield after battlefield and war. And if you think... Now, I appreciate you being protective of her. But if you think a shovel is what's going to kill me, you'll need a lot more than that.
Oh, I have a lot more. The shovel's just going to be how I'm going to bury your body.
Right.
Underneath some potatoes.
That's not how that's going to work. We'll have to work on that. Because if you want to honestly bury a body, you do not want to put a plant over it that has to be dug up.
Fair.
Okay.
I definitely put you underneath our old pet dog. That way when they come try to find you, they find the dog instead. Actually, wait, no, never mind. That's where the neighbor's located. We'll
Oh,
figure
you
it
broke
out.
me on you broke me on that one. I thought I had this dead serious face, and you're like, no, that's where I buried the neighbor. Okay, you broke me. You totally broke my concentration on like having this serious moment, and it's like, oh no, that's where he buried the neighbor. Fuck, I got nothing now.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm glad we had this talk.
Yeah, but you don't want to join the neighbor. And also, I don't want you to join the neighbor.
I mean, I don't want to join your neighbor either.
So, when you go to Mayflower Grove, do something sweet for her. Get her to believe in you again.
Okay, above table moment here. Why am I taking relationship advice from Spice?
I don't
Better
know.
off taking relationship advice from Jim.
No.
I mean, to be fair, the best person to get relationship advice is typically from their closest friend.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a good point.
It's not general relationship advice. It is like specific to Pearl.
Pearl.
Yeah. So yeah, you know that. Yeah.
Like, she's giving you an in to how to. She's giving you a assist to how to help you with Pearl.
All right, back to. Yeah, no, I understand. It's just I'm like going, why am I taking it? Like I was like, why am I taking advice
From Cupid Spice.
Do something romantic. Take her on a picnic. Nick, I don't know what Mayflower's like, but do something sweet. Get her to believe in you and romance again.
Okay. On one condition.
She's squinting her eyes at you.
Okay. 2 conditions.
Mm.
Don't worry, this is easy. 1. You go do something with Victor. I will take care of the Pearl situation.
Mm.
And 2. Don't ever threaten me with a shovel again.
I'll only threaten you with a shovel again if you deserve it.
Well, I guess I better try not to deserve it.
You better. Just to grab her shovel. And she's gonna walk out.
He's gonna grab his gun and put it back under the table.
And then she's gonna say, "Come on, Pearl."
You set yourself up for that.
Don't believe me, I'm a spider.
I was honestly wondering why you didn't start looking through Lumos's eyes and let Lumos like stealth ahead.
I'm just gonna try to stealth as a spider.
Stealth check.
Jeez.
No one knows I'm here.
Jim's just stealthing everywhere. Oh God.
Milton's just gonna roll his eyes like, of course.
So yeah, for a spider has a +4 to stealth, but they are tiny.
Okay, so I have advantage, right?
Nope.
What? Damn it. Okay, so just roll +4.
You, yeah, Milton, with your passive perception, after Spice says, or indicates that someone is there.
Can't keep rolling.
Yeah. Saz, you're
The dice isn't weighted.
yeah. But yeah,
You wish it was, though.
you do. It's like as Spice walks out of the room, you do see a peculiar-looking spider fall off of her shoulder, scramble on the floor for a moment, right itself up, and start running away. But it's like swerving. It's definitely not acting like any spider you've ever seen, and you, with context, you probably know what's up.
The spider says, tries to swerve away, and it just keeps hitting walls until it's able to clear out the room. Just a little squeak noise, and then tries to swerve, and then like hits on the wall before scurrying out of there properly.
As the little spider gets out, like finally makes its way out of the room, you hear one of the crew members, "Oh, looks like there's a spider. Oh, gotta get the broom. Can't have any pests here on the airship. Come here."
At least he went, hey, at least he went for the broom and not the boot.
I'm just like, I'm just like, and then I probably go into a bed, find Jim, crawl on his body.
I think that crew member needs to like roll to catch Pearl and see if they can catch her in like a upside down glass or something, just to see.
I mean, I wasn't going to until you said so. We'll make this a dexterity check against the spiders. I guess also dexterity?
I guess. Would it just be a +4 again, right?
Well, no, +4 was your stealth for a spider. Because the spider was, I think, actually proficient in something. A spider... Spider's dex modifier is a +2. So you would just be a
Okay.
+2 to this.
Okay.
I'll say this is also...
Okay. 16.
What would be an appropriate stat block for the crew?
Like a soldier stat block, you think, or a sailor stat block?
Trying to see if there is a sailor. There's not really a sailor stat block. Sorry, throat. I'll say. I guess it would make sense if it's also a
hilarious.
+2. So yeah, I guess. Let's see.
Pearl is learning quickly not to mess with spice.
Ugh.
Sure.
All right. Oh, I managed to. Yeah, you managed to corner you with a broom, and like as you kind of stop and you're like frantically trying to figure out what's going on, then thunk, a glass jar gets put over you.
I'm just like banging on the glass jar, and I'm just like, what you did?
And the only thing he can hear is squeak, 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 squeak.
Yeah.
Because you're so small. Like, whoa, strange little
I'm just
specimen
watching
here.
this.
Huh?
I start biting I bite the crewman's hand. I'm gonna start biting his hand.
Oh no, you're in the jar. You're in the glass jar.
But is he using his hand as like the floor?
Nope.
No, it's a
Or
floor.
is he
It's
like
a floor. Right
Oh.
now, he's got you. Yeah. He's not picking you up. He just has the jar over you at the moment.
See, it's like a piece of paper and slides it underneath the jar.
Hey, Milton, something's up with the spider.
No response.
Just really like scratching at the glass, and then I'm glaring at Spice and Milton as I'm scratching at the glass, yelling at them. But they're just so tiny, all they hear is like squeaky noises and incoherent words.
If you want out, you can just wild shape back to human.
No,
I could.
Might be more of a mess than you think.
But what do I know? I'm not there. Like, Milton's still in the room. He's just like, he doesn't even pop his head out. He goes, "That's nice, Spice." He's like doing, like, as he's cleaning up.
The crew member.
So I'm just glaring at.
Yeah, seeing how aggressive the spider is, he now has like a metal dustpan that he's like slowly sliding underneath the jar.
After he
Wild
slides it- After he slides it under, I'll be like, I'll take this to my room. I'll take care of it. I
Well-
like spiders.
I did hear Pearl say that you jump at a wild shape.
If I see a metal pan, do I see Spice approaching?
I'll say. No, yeah, you saw the metal pans like start sliding underneath it, and as soon as Spice is
Do I
like,
see-
"Oh, don't worry, I got this," boom, glass, like little bits of glass shattered everywhere. Pearl, you're just sitting there on the ground with a dustpan under your butt. Oh my God!
Do I have glass embedded in my skin from this, or do I get any injury from bursting out of a glass thing?
I'll say no injury.
might be the
You might
doctor.
have like a couple little cuts, but like you pushed out of the glass, and which kind of shattered it. Kind of, I'd say harmlessly, kind of spread it out. Oh my God!
Yeah, you should clean this up. As I stomp away from the spice.
He just sits.
Really, Max is a monster.
Okay.
No, not right now, Spice. I'm mad at you now.
I just don't like keeping secrets.
So shit. I'm gonna go to my room and I'm gonna start taking the glass out of my skin.
All right. As we leave this scene, with the crew member just sitting there, like slowly trying to figure out what the hell just happened. We can move.
Well, I guess I would be up at the front of the ship or whoever's steering, so that way I can still look out for that clearing. But I'm taking the glass out of my skin.
No, yeah, easy enough. Yeah, you. Well, it's not embedded in your skin or anything. It's like, if anything, the worst of it would have been it just kind of rubbed against you and gave you like a little cut. But you can like brush off any little pieces of glass. No, you know, not sharp pieces or anything like that. But you make your way up to the bridge of the ship.
Yeah.
It's very spacious. It's got a huge glass window that gives almost a perfect view of everything directly in front and almost off to the sides of the airship as it's flying. The big almost like a ship's wheel used, you know, for steering, has a little pillar with a I know there's a proper word for it, but a lever that has like a bunch of notches on it, and looks like it has it's what indicates like how fast this airship should be going. It's not an accelerator, but it's like, I should look at these. I feel like I need to look at these terminologies. But yeah, it's something to like indicate like how fast the ship should be going. Near the back, or no, near the opposite side, like where you walked in, there is a large cabinet that has a wireless telegraph system on it. It's probably one of the few things on this airship that actually has that does run on electricity, but it has its own generator, so it takes an external like source of steam and pressure to turn this little turbine, which then charges its kind of gives it its own electricity to work. Excuse me. But yeah, for the most part, kind of big and spacious. It does have like a few seats near the back of the bridge as well. You see the captain, Rokoruha, standing, like impeccable standing posture. It's like he's been doing this for professionally for a good part of his life. And as you
really quickly,
yes,
Spice, are you? Sorry, just Spice, are you okay? There was something happening. I want to make sure
yeah,
she's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just not great right now.
No,
One second.
it's all right.
Okay.
Yeah. give her time.
Okay.
But yeah, as the ship is going, say, oh yeah, also there's a large map of the known world of the Pale, and it has a couple pins on it. One kind of indicating like where you're intended to go, and there was a few. Excuse me, goodness gracious. Whole like navigators, like sets of tools up. Which direction, along with the compass, which direction the airship should be going, at what degrees. So they have a pretty good idea of where to go and for how long and for how far. But yeah, to find out the specific place to land, that is where you come in.
Yeah, I'll like point out to it and give description of like look for a semi clearing in the forest and probably give like kind of landmarks or something.
Yeah. If you want, go ahead and make either a nature or perception roll for me.
Okay, oh, both of them are pretty good. We'll do perception.
Eight.
Okay, I got glass in my eye.
Like, oh, that is a very strange thing to have happen. How did you get glass in your eye?
So don't worry about it. There's a cleanup on aisle 2 on the ship. So hopefully they got the glass.
We do not have aisles here on the ship. This little banter kind of goes on, which distracts you from pointing out, like, where are we good? You still find a place to land, but it is a bit farther away from the grove than you kind of hope for. So it's going to take some more. It's going to add probably another hour of travel once you get landed.
Okay.
But yeah, there is a clearing close by this lake. As the captain, like, again, he pulls up. You see him. He pulls the lever that has the notches of the different speeds back a few notches. He reaches up above him, pulls on this cord. It's like a copper and silk rope cord. He pulls it down that begins to ring a bell, indicating to the crew that the landing procedures are now beginning. A couple of large anchors are first lowered down onto the ground, hits to give more of a stable landing ability as the airship itself begins to lower onto this little flat area. As you all prepare to dismount off the side of the ship, a big turning, almost like a bulkhead door on a large ship is unwound, slides off or swings off to the side. A telescoping set of stairs almost unfolds out, reaching down to the ground, giving you an easy way on and off the ship. And as you all disembark, you are about an hour's walk away from the grove. Though you already begin to pick up a sense of familiarity. The smell in the air, the trees. Not quite home yet, but you're starting to feel a little homely. And I'll say with that, I know it's a little earlier than typical, but we can go ahead and call it for now.
Yo.
Yep, you gotta go get your tacos on the Tuesday, on the Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, I gotta go get the girl and me some tacos.
You better, when you come back, you better share.
Long distance tacos, they don't last very long.
Put them in a nice Tupperware container and just give them to UPS
Ah.
and be like, you know what to do.
You know what to do, guys. Get them to their home.
Actually, I hear carrier pigeon is much more reliable.
Yeah, but you need like 2 or 3 of them to carry taco.
Yes.
Especially if they're good tacos.
Mhm.
Oh,
They are really good. I'm sorry you're not feeling good, Spice.
Oh, it's fine. It's just throat tremors.
Oh my.
It's fine.
Alright, kiddos. I will catch you a lot later.
Yeah. We'll see you later. Hope you all had fun.
Yee.
Oh, we had a great time.
And totally nothing bad is gonna happen here at the Mayflower
Nothing.
Grove. Nothing
Never
wrong.
will happen. That's
Nothing.
bad.
Exactly.
Okay.
Tee.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 I
Goodbye.